This is a more funny story. I put on a jacket so it looks different on the thumbnail. I recorded this in the other one, so the video right below this, fucking acid one. Like I just recorded it, so I'm putting on the jacket to make it look different. You know what I mean? But this is gonna be a more funny story, bro. This is, I mean, it's pretty funny. This is, I like to call this in my headcanon, my retard fucked up headcanon. This is called the roller coaster alley situation. So this is the year after high school, or the summer after high school, when I was supposed to graduate. I never graduated. So this is summer 2019, and I was working at Burger King at the time. Burger King, and this was right before I got a job doing med van, like driving around old people and shit, which I will tell you that some of those stories later, maybe. But yeah, I got home off work, bro. I felt it was a good night because I had like an early shift. I got off at like 8 o'clock, and I had some money on the little Burger King card that they give you. You get it paid every week, and they give you like your fucking $240 or whatever, dude. I was making like $8.50 an hour doing that, so I felt good with my little fucking crackhead money. And yeah, I had a pack of smokes, and then my buddy, well, I'll call him Beagle. Beagle hits me up, and he's like, "Yo, you, Walker, you want to chill?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I want to chill." Like, cause we're gonna fucking chill, dude. We smoke up, whatever, chill, get up to some no good, fuck some Wotcher pussy. You know how it is. Hey, Wotcher's like your Monster Energy. If you live in a small town, it's like your townies that drink Monster Energy and they listen to fucking new metal and shit. ICP adjacent, like white trash. You know what I mean? Kind of that scene. If you live in a small town, you know what I'm talking about. If you're like a suburb, you might know. They're your kids that are like your bad kids in a suburb or in a small town. So Beagle's like, "Yeah, I could come pick you up, but I'm gonna bring my friend's driving, and his buddy is some like a white dude with the fucking dreadlocks and shit and the Rasta rug from way out in the boonies. This motherfucker lives like way out in the boonies, like past the fucking cornfields and the farmhouses, like far, dude, far out in the boonies, like a 45-minute drive. We're already in the boonies, but he's 45 minutes deeper into the boonies, so it's fucking far. It's like 3 hours from an actual civilization, dude. Like, there's no way to get from where he lives to a town without a car. If you don't have a car out there, you're fucked. There's no town to go to. Like, dude, there's places out there where there's fucking a gas station with one gas pump. And if you're a fucking city slicker, you've never seen no shit like that, bro. A gas station with like towns with 400 people in it, dude. Not even joking. That's like small, bro. Really small, middle of Illinois, small town, Midwest. Like, dude, my brother has a term called like the end of civilization there because it's fucking nothing, bro. But yeah, this woach ass fucker comes to pick us up, and he's driving this like a Nissan, like something like a kind of like a 2016 Nissan something. And I get in the back seat, and I'm wearing my brother's full package basketball shorts, and they're like legit basketball team shorts from like AAU ball. And so they have no pockets, so I just have my phone and my squares and lighter in a hand. I have the lighter in the pack of cigarettes. And I get in, I'm like, all right, let's go. And we start driving. We leave the town. We go down the boondocks. My boy Beegs is in the front seat. The fucking moron is in the driver's seat. And I'm in the back in the middle, like doing that thing, the fucking cool guy shit. And we drive out to the boonies. And the driver, he says, hey, should we go to Roller Coaster Alley? And Beeg starts getting hyped up. He's like, yeah, Roller Coaster Alley, let's do it. Let's do it. And the driver's hyped up because he has a bunch of weed and we're gonna fucking smoke and have a good time and everything. And so we're just gonna drive a little recklessly before we get there. But I wasn't really down with the reckless driving and shit. I just wanted to fucking chill, bro, and get to know the guy and fucking whatever. Like, dude, I met this guy maybe one time before. So that's the fucking exposition for that. But we start driving through the back roads, and there's like those roads where on the back roads where it's like a fucking cross, and then you might have a thing to turn, like a extra lane to turn right. He goes down the left. He goes down the wrong way down that shit, and he keeps on going, and we reach Roller Coaster Alley. Like, it's at the edge of this fucking cornfield, and it becomes trees, and then there's like a hill. And in Illinois, bro, a hill is fucking extremely uncommon. You're not, unless you're in like northwest Illinois, near Wisconsin and Minnesota and shit, there's no hills. It's all flat. So we reached this like forested area with fucking hills, and it goes like up and then down, and then it goes down, and then once you get through the forest, there's another cornfield. Like, it's like a fucking loading screen for a new area, and then it turns straight left. Like, once you get down the hill and you see the cornfields, it goes straight up left turn, like fucking damn near 90 degrees. It has kind of a curve to it, but pretty much 90 degrees. And so this motherfucker, this retard Wilkes driver, he goes like 90 up the fucking hill. And we get the hill, bro. We launched in the fucking air. No bullshit, like 15 feet in the fucking air. And my ass was off the seat. And I remember because I was holding on to the things, like holding on to the fucking seats, like kind of like pulling them. And I can still see the cornfield. I can still see the whole fucking thing. And we hit the ground, and he tries to make the turn, and we slid into the fucking cornfield right in front of us, like 15 to 20 feet into the cornfield. And this was summer, bro. So if you're from the Midwest and you grew up around fucking cornfields, you know summer, bro, the corn stalks are high. So you can't see, like, unless you're driving on the road, you can't see what the fuck's going on. Unless you're in a fucking airplane, bro. But so no one knows what's going on. We slid into the fucking cornfield, and then as soon as we slid in the cornfield, bro, I remember going from like pretty much flying in the seat to back in the seat sideways. Like, the car was fucking turned to the left from the left turn sideways. All of the windows shattered except for the windshield and the back window. All the fucking windows shattered, and it was like little glass pieces everywhere, dude. And I got cut the fuck up. It wasn't anything bad, and all the fucking corn came in. The corn, if you ever ran through a cornfield, you know that corn is sharp, and you're gonna get cut by that corn. That's why they fucking wear the overalls and shit and all that farmer shit. So you're getting cut, bro. I got fucking cut up. Everyone got cut up, and once we stopped, dude, I got out the car, and I found my pack of smokes. I smoked up a cigarette, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck, bro? Like, I told my buddy Beeg, I'm like, dude, what the fuck, bro? And then Beegs got pissed at the driver, because the driver just pretty much, like, ruined the night. He had a bunch of weed on him. And the driver is freaking out, like, ah! And he calls, like, his mom or someone, or his aunt, to pick us up. And, yeah, he took us to some farm, and then we smoked his fucking weed. And we didn't even have a ride back. So yeah, bro. Crazy fucking story. That's pretty much it, bro. But dude, I remember seeing the mud, bro. He like cleared out a decent. If I'm gonna guess how many corn stalks, he probably cleared out like 75 corn stalks, dude. No joke. We were decently in there, bro. And like the mud, I remember seeing the mud in there, and like the headlights were on, so you could kind of look at the ground and see the fucking damage was done. I took a picture of the back seat. I don't have it anymore though. It's on my old phone, so if I get that fixed, I could provide the picture. But it's literally just a blood stain, my blood in the back seat, and a corn stalk, and the windows are shattered. But yeah, bro. that was pretty fucking wild. I didn't even have a fucking seatbelt on, so I'm pretty lucky I didn't like go forward through the seats or hit my head on the door. Because I know everyone thinks they're fucking tough, bro, but if you're going that fast and you whip your head and you hit a fucking door, you could crack your skull. You know? But yeah, bro, that was fucking wild story. I remember when he took us to his farm, bro. His sister was kind of hot, dude. His sister looked like poison ivy. Like I kind of want, you know. I never did though. I should have. I never did. Yeah, I mean, I guess that was kind of worth it for that to go fucking scope out, you know. But yeah, and the funniest thing about it is, after he did all that shit, dude was still being a fucking dick to us. Like he was still like trying to like show off. Like, dude, you just crashed your fucking car in front of us. Like while we were in it. Like have some fucking humility. Be like, dude, all right. I was trying to show off. I was trying to be cool. I was trying to show off my fucking bad. But he was still like trying to fucking, you know, like alpha us the whole fucking night. I was like, I could tell my buddy Beeks was getting fucking tired of it, but he's fairly patient. But yeah, dude. That dude was a fucking dick, bro. The driver. I have a few more stories with him. That dude is a fucking dick, and he got what he deserved. Eventually, like years down the line, some nerdy black kid, bro, fucking, and some other people like slashed his tires for being a fucking prick to him. I saw that same nerdy black kid get, no joke, in this small town. He was an alright kid. He liked to do the RC cars and stuff. I saw the same nerdy black kid, bro, riding his bike and some fucking white trash kid with a Confederate flag while we're in the North, while we're in Illinois, the home of fucking Abraham Lincoln and Ulysses S. Grant. Chasing him in a truck with a fucking Confederate flag, like a black kid riding down the street in a small town with a fat redneck kid, like literally like yelling at him, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, bro? We're in the North. This isn't your heritage, bro. You're from this fucking town. You're from the North. What the fuck is this, bro? Stupid. But yeah. You wouldn't believe some of the shit that goes on in these small towns. Everyone thinks, oh, it's the city. I've lived in the city, bro. I lived in fucking Chicago for like more than half of my life, bro. And I've seen more crazy shit in small towns. No joke. No bullshit. I've seen crazy shit in the city, but I've seen I've seen the craziest shit in the city, but I've seen more crazy shit happen in a small town. Like it's every week, bro. But that's the lesson. The lesson for this one is, stay away from retard witches, white trash. Stay away from reckless drivers, because dude, we're lucky we didn't all die. We're lucky we didn't all die that night, bro. I would have been fucking 18 years old, dead at a fucking back road in rural Illinois, with working at Burger King. That would have been my fucking legacy, bro. So don't do that. And probably stay away from people that smoke weed, bro, because they're fucking losers and they always have something to prove. So yeah, that's the story. Hey, don't be like me. I'm an idiot, bro.